All right, my beautiful friends, Virgo. How are you, Virgo? Virgo, if you need a personal reading or session or seminar, take the address right there. I'm going to keep it on for another second. Setteachings.org, okay? I'll put it on again at the end. So this reading is for Virgo. General reading, of course, for the second week of September. Happy birthday, Virgo, by the way. Happy birthday. Okay. Your birthday is until the 20th or so, I believe. Okay, so let's see. Present, past, and future. I do a very simple reading. I don't do any crosses or X's on the table. Just, I do the same reading for you guys as I do it for myself. I ask the cards, what do I need to know? And in this case, what do I need to know for Virgo? Of course, it's a general reading. If you want a personal reading, visit my page, okay, guys? Now, this is going to be what you're dealing with on planet Earth, immediate past, immediate future. This is going to be instead what you're dealing with, or your spiritual path, meaning your overall energy, or your overall energy. Are you walking away from a soulmate? What happened, Virgo? Let's see. Let me pull one of these cards here. Let me pull one of these cards. What happened, Virgo? So it looks like you met a soulmate and they or you walked away from it. Why? Apology. You expect an apology. Okay. What did they do? Why do you expect an apology? Okay. All right. So that tells us something. See what you're dealing with. Oh, my God. Well, look, Virgo, you got, I wonder here, you got a couple of beautiful cards already, but we started with you walking away or them walking away from you. But your energy is just out of this world beautiful. I mean, let me see. You saw the potential. Virgo, I hope you're not trying to find something wrong where there ain't nothing wrong. You want an apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So you want to hear an apology. Why? So you walked away because what did they do? Sept. What did they do? What did they do? Sept. What is this apology about? What did they do? Why our friends Virgo want an apology? Why? Why do our friends Virgo want an apology? All right, so you guys have an argument, and now you want to start all over again? What the hell is going on here, Virgo? Let me see. Some of you had an issue with money. You had an argument. Detachment. There is like, you don't feel loved. You don't feel they're spending enough time with you. Is that what you feel about? And they're telling you, I have to work. I got to make money. So you decided to go on your own and you're crying now. And you're going to go on your own. Okay. So there is some kind of neglect here. Yeah, but you know what? I don't think you're going to get the apology because this is your doing. This is not them. Meaning, I think they were they were not worrying, thinking, I got nothing to worry about. You know, we're together. We're okay. So what if I spend another hour every night at the office? They know that I love them, and they know that we are so and so. And yeah, but you got to come home. Where are you? This and that. I miss you. And I think the relationship got strained. And then there is also a money issue here. There is a money issue. You guys don't communicate, did not communicate very well when it came to finances. And so you kind of detach from each other. But this type of soulmates will break up 35 times before they understand that they're meant to be together. So it's kind of normal. So right now, you guys walked away from each other. I can see from here, 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 I can see from here. So right now you guys walked away and you're waiting for an apology. I don't know if it's going to happen. Okay, so, well, you want justice. So you feel treated unfairly. I can tell you that I don't see nothing wrong with this arrangement here. Of course, you guys, this is not for everyone. Some of you may say, Marco, you're not reading for me. You're right, I'm not. I'm reading for the sign. I'm not reading for you, John or Mary. No, I'm not. If you want a reading for yourself, book it, my friends. Yeah, this reading is reaching someone who needs to hear this. I'm imagining the sign right now, not anyone in particular. So it's almost as if you're trying to find something wrong where there is nothing wrong. You see what I mean? Like, I don't see no cards to be worried about here. You are creating this drama, my dear Virgo, for nothing. I think you might have questioned things too much. You're hiding something from me. You're not telling me the truth. I heard this. Sometimes I've seen people where they trick their partner pretending, oh, somebody told me something, you might as well come clean, or I saw something, but they didn't see anything. They're just trying to get some information out of them. It happened to me personally many years ago, but I don't want to talk about me right now. But sometimes we do that. Well, I don't do that, but sometimes we do that to see if they're hiding something from us, and we trick them. We ask trick questions, or at the same time, this is I'm going to be honest, a very ignorant way to approach a relationship, because when someone is not doing nothing wrong and you try and trick them, you see what I mean? Sometimes we try and look for problems where there aren't any, and that's going to end up biting us behind, because look, I was tricked a couple of times. I'm not going to go into detail, but one time, this girl, I'm talking 20 years ago, we're going to meet on a date. She bought the airplane ticket to come and see me, etc., etc. She will come the next day. Then what does she do? Because we met on a dating site. What does she do? She gets a friend of hers to hit on me, like very openly, to see if I was going to fall for it. In other words, we never even met in person yet, and she wanted to know if I was a cheater. So, of course, I recognized what was going on. Not only I told the other person, just leave me alone, I know the game you're playing. But then I told her, you know what, you ain't coming here tomorrow. She said, why? Because you're stupid. Because you try and you tested me. Yeah, but I want to see if you're faithful, this and that. So, no, I don't need this. So she said, but I already bought the ticket. I'm coming tomorrow. No, you ain't coming. Marco, please, I'm coming tomorrow. I already bought the ticket. I'm so excited to see you. No, you're not. You're not trusting me already. You should have given me a chance first. So anyways, that was the end of it. Another time, I was accused by my in-laws that I was cheating when I was not. And they even got a private investigator, believe it or not, to follow me. This is 30 years ago, way back. Only based on their ideas. Oh no, we would just see if you were faithful to our daughter. Really? You just ruined everything. I've been married to your daughter for 10 years, and then you're going to test me by making me followed by a private investigator? I was not as this white Monte Carlo following me everywhere, but I never made anything of it. And anyways, that's how you destroy a relationship. And then, of course, you ended up divorcing. Because if you don't trust me, there's nothing I can do, my dear friends. So, again, I getting the same idea here. You're looking for problems where there aren't. So just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. So you see this, right? You are looking for problems. You see this? Where there aren't any. You should be more worried about your finances. Not worried. You should be focused on your finances. There's nothing wrong here, my friends. Nothing. So you're crying thinking that your person is cheating on you or they're hiding something on you where they aren't. It is you that you have wrong mentality. I'm sorry, Virgo. Right now you have a wrong mentality. Just settle down, my dear. Settle down. There's nothing to worry about here. Let me clarify that. You, Virgo, are not seeing things clearly for whatever reason. Perhaps they're working an extra hour work, and you read on some magazine that when your husband or wife stays at the office an extra hour, they must be cheating. Or you saw a TV show that told you that. So you're creating distance and you're creating sadness, and you're actually thinking to start all over again. You're thinking to close this relationship. What if none of it is true? So this is why we started with this. There's no trust here. Some of you are thinking about lawyers, etc., etc., etc. I can tell you that when we have these two cards at the very beginning, this is pure as gold. But all the surroundings here, you're looking for an apology, crying for nothing, thinking you want to start all over, not trusting each other or don't trust them. You're already seeing yourself single, to be honest with you. So Virgo, and I can see here, you want to cut everything off and you feel like abandoned. You can't trust anyone. Look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable. You feel like, oh, it's over. In the meantime, they don't even know what the hell you're talking about. They're simply working more to make more money for you guys. Or they're truly not hiding anything from you. I can sense that there is nothing hiding here. But you are fabricating this, Virgo, in your mind. And of course, if I convince myself that my wife is cheating on me, and I start looking for clues and I start looking at her phone, I don't trust her. Well, sooner or later, that's exactly what happens. Because you're creating that energy. And I can tell you that up to this point, even though you're looking for an apology, there is no apology to be given because they haven't done anything wrong. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3. Final message. So you're going to take him to a family counselor and money decisions, and you're going to walk away. Same card that we started with. Okay. So I think your mind is made up. Now, this whole thing could be the complete reverse, and you might be the victim of all of this. You're not doing anything wrong, and somebody's questioning you, mistrusting you, and accusing you of things you haven't done. So this could be the complete reverse, okay? So I see there is a conversation with family counselor or some kind of a lawyer, some kind of an expert. You guys going to split up the money, or you're going to make financial decisions, and one of you are going to walk away. Now, number one, this reading is not for anyone in particular, so don't feel destined that you must walk away. Number two, this is actually a warning, red flags. The cards are never the destiny. The cards are only warning you ahead of time what might be coming down the pipe. So take it as such. So if you want to be with someone and you're been suspecting something going on, fix it before it's too late, and vice versa. Okay? Good. Signs you might be dealing with, we have Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, and maybe Leo, and that's about it. Okay? Now, love message. Interesting. past life relationship, and true love. This is the real thing. You guys are true soulmate. True love and past life relationship. Think about it. Now, let me see if anyone would like to give you any message or send you any messages. We're going to take top and bottom at random, wherever they are. Then we're going to take a yes or no coin and the compatibility run, okay? Okay, so one message, two messages. So this meeting is fated, meaning you guys are destined to be together. I still have feelings for you. So some of you already broke up. Be careful. Yes or no coin? Virgo, think of your question, Virgo. Your answer is beautiful. Yes. There you go. Beautiful. All right. Now, let's see the compatibility run. So you're Virgo over here. We're going to start from Aries, and we are going to go all around to Pisces, which is your counterpart, your other half. Your opposite, I should say. Virgo with Aries right now, it is money decision. You guys are talking about money. You're not on the same wavelength when it comes to money. You're worried about hard times ahead. You shouldn't. With Taurus is sadness. You guys going to break up. With Gemini, oh my God, this card right here, crying. With Cancer it's a little risky, but it can work if you guys are willing to take the risk. With Leo, nope, you're just on different routes. Two Virgos together, too many choices, you cannot make up your mind, and you cannot decide what to do together. With Libra, you don't trust each other. Wow, so far, nobody's good, I guess. Was there anybody good at all so far? Nope. So far, these are all negative cards. Wow. Virgo is not an easy sign to get along with. Scorpio. With Scorpio, you can make a lot of money. You can have a good life, very happy. The only things you might end up either widow or single, but rich. With Sagittarius, not at all. Too much thinking, too much loneliness. They're always out and you're always indoors. With Capricorn, no, my God, give me one good one. Capricorn, nothing. With Aquarius, same thing. Finally, with Pisces. With Pisces could work, but you guys got to decide with the direction you want to take. Wow. So right now, Virgo, you are having one of those periods. Again, this is just for now. This is not overall. Right now, you're pretty much not getting along with almost anyone. And in a way, it's a continuation of what we saw here. You got the sun shining on you, you got a soulmate, you got true love, and yet it's almost as you guys are looking for problems where there aren't any. That's all I can say, okay? Of course, this is general, so don't tell me, Marco, that's not me. I know it's not you. It wasn't meant to be you. This is meant to help or give a hint to someone who needs. If you want a personal reading when it's for you, you're going to be blown away. The other day, this gentleman from England, as soon as I saw it, I said, "Are you a Leo?" "Yeah, I'm a Leo." "How did you know that?" And I guessed his nationality. Well, he was not from England. He lived in England. I guessed the sign. I says, "You're single. You're not happy at work. You've been screwed twice financially. One time you lost a little bit of money. One time you lost a lot. How do you know that?" Etc., etc. Well, when I focus on you, one person, it's a totally different story. I give you specifics. All right? Thank you, you guys. If you need anything, you know where the address is. And right there. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. See you guys soon. Big guy.